welcome to Mama's House. My name is Tanya and
my name is Manushak.
And we're here to kind of update you on what things have been happening around our houses and lives and so on and so forth. So after I returned from my trip to the East Coast with my boys, it was like 2 or 3 days later, I started working again, and I've been teaching for the last 2 weeks, and I'm back face to face. Whereas for the last year and a half, I was virtually teaching from home. So that was a transition for me. I love teaching virtually and I love teaching face-to-face. So I can't say one is better or one is worse. It depends on the subject matter I'm teaching. Some classes I prefer to teach virtually. Some I prefer to teach face-to-face just because there's more explanation involved. And so I've been keeping busy with working, and my boys have started school and they started their sports, so it's a whirlwind over here on my end. How about you, Manushak?
I was on a short-term disability for 2 months of this summer. I had a knee injury, I don't know if I explained before. So I was on short-term disability. I wanted to go back. I want to go to the back to work, and because it's very hard, dear friends, when you are social all the time, you're socializing, you're having fun, going work and coming back, and all of a sudden you have that whole social aspect is cut it off from your work. Yes, I do socialize. We go out with Tanya. We do a lot of different kinds of activities. That's not the question, but
it's different.
It's a different environment. At work, it's my family, my nurses and my techs and doctors and everything, nurse practitioners. We are like a big family, and it's a different kinds of fun over there than being at home. And of course, my children all go on, and it feels like empty nest. And it's a little difficult for me to be in an empty nest because I was used to noise and laughter and talk or screaming or fighting. Boys fight all the time. And all of a sudden, I don't have all that. I turn on constantly, I'm turning on a YouTube, and I don't like sad movies or some stuff that makes you think multiple times. So I'm putting on this Russian bloggers, English bloggers, and listening a lot of different kinds of YouTube channels, but that's not it. At least part-time, I can go back to work. I'm excited. On September 8th, I'm going back to work. Hopefully everything will go well, dear friends. That was my side. I really don't have much. School started for my oldest son. His new semester started in the medical school, so he's extremely busy.
He came back. I don't think you made an English YouTube video. He came back to visit last week.
Yeah, we did. We put it.
English, yeah?
Yeah. He was here for 6 days and 7 nights, and then he went back. So we are doing fine. Thanks God, we're doing fine. Weather is changing. It's getting cooler. Last night was 62 degrees outside.
Oh, there's already been 50s.
Yeah. And my garden actually just now start producing vegetables, and it's already cold this year. So, and really the summer was tough summer for me because it was hard. I have a hard time going to the garden, and most of the time I did not go. My garden grew with the weeds, and in the weeds we are finding beans and tomatoes and all that stuff. So it's a really sad garden I have this year. But
at least you have a garden. I made a little raised bed garden, and my dogs destroyed it multiple times. So
yeah,
it is what it is.
I started a huge big garden. We had how many? 260 tomato plants. 260 tomato plants.
Were you making the Ragu's supply of tomatoes?
Yeah, that's like I do. Every 2 years I do, and then I make a tomato sauce and stuff. We had beans. I already pickled the beans, like Armenian, the region of Black Sea region, Armenians, they pickle the beans. So that's my people do. I did pickled beans. I made a cherry jam this year. I made sour cherry jam. I made a plum sauce for meat and fish. I can't, so I started. Of course, with my condition, I can't do too fast. Everything is extremely slow, but slowly but surely.
It's like the rabbit and the turtle.
Yeah.
The rabbit raced fast and then got tired out, but the turtle kept going slowly and won the race.
I know. Tanya, the weeds are like a rabbit in my garden.
Yes, at least I don't think we have rabbits that eat the garden.
Yeah, something is eating mice, whatever, the
Maybe
field
vole,
mice.
Maybe a vole.
Whatever they're eating, my tomatoes like halfway eaten, some of them.
Some people I'm watching on Instagram, they're bees, not like honeybees, like a bee-like thing and completely emptied out the inside of their tomatoes.
I don't know, something is biting.
That's not good news.
Yeah, normally good days in my life, when I could walk, I put ashes. Somehow when you put ashes, those caterpillars and all those bugs and stuff don't like to go on your vegetables. But this year, I'm doing as much as I can, I guess. I'm not doing much. So
thank you for joining us, unless you have something else to say.
no, I don't have much to say. I'm so glad we were able to talk with our friends.
Oh, we wanted to mention we went on our first YouTube live today. We were supposed to do it on our Russian channel. We advertised it and everything, and then we had technical difficulties. YouTube told us we had to wait 24 hours to go on that live, but we were able to go on the English live, so we asked our Russian viewers to come on our English live. So that was a little bit of a frustration, but we worked around it.
Yeah.
You have to be adaptive in technology.
That's true. I am adopting everything.
Not adopting, adaptive.
I understand. I deliberately says that way. I'm adapting technology.
She's adopting and adapting. There we go.
Okay, we are so happy to talk with you, dear friends. If you have any questions to us, please feel free to write to us, ask questions. We would be happy to answer to you. Otherwise, we will say bye-bye. Have a wonderful, wonderful Labor weekend. Labor Day weekend or Labor Day.
A safe and relaxing Labor Day weekend. Enjoy the time or whatever it is that you have planned. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please give us a thumbs up. We'd appreciate it. And like and share. And we're happy that you're with us. Thank you so much for joining us.
God bless.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.